Hello, you guys. So today we're going to be talking about this game bundle on Fanatical called Mystery Star Bundle. It's kind of interesting because back in the day they used to call it Bundle Stars, so the star, it might have something to do with that. I usually come here when I want like something a little obscure, like games that are like not AAA titles, but more like indie titles. That's what I would normally come here for. Um, but basically for me, it's probably about a 1 out of 20 or 2 out of 20 for every bundle I get. Those are the amount of games that actually end up being like half decent or decent. So it's a hard pick. But if you are looking for different games to test out, things that you may have not normally seen on like say Steam right on the front page, this is probably the place to go. We have like Fanatical, you got G2A, and then you got Humble Bundle. If you guys know Humble Bundle, I'm gonna be doing that video on that also. But basically, we're gonna be testing out the Mystery Star Bundle. Apparently, you can get a chance to win a 1 terabyte Steam Deck OLED. So that should be cool. If we would win that, that'd be amazing. You get 5% off your next order. Most of the keys are on Steam. It says redeem on Steam, so Um, occasionally, sometimes they give you like I don't know if this is Fanatical, but as far as like Humble Bundle goes, sometimes they give you like a EA key. Like I don't know, but I like the Steam. That's where I try to stick to. Let's see, so it was very positive. A million keys sold. Let's see. So yeah, we get a chance to win that. You get a 5% off your next order. It says that you could get a possibility of getting a couple of AAA titles. King of Soul, Warhammer 40,000, Space Marine, Dragon Ball Sparking. Okay, not nothing I'd be super interested in, but okay. All right, so we'll go right into it. All right, so we're gonna start knocking it down. We have 20 keys that we'd received. I believe it came out to a little over 14 and change after tax. So let's see what we got here. Crash Time 3. Okay. 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 Return to Castle of Wolfenstein. I actually did like the Wolfenstein series. I think this is probably an older one. Let's see, Ludus. Okay. I will tell you, not all these games are all that great. They're really like I said, they're indie titles. It's a cheap bundle, so you get like cheap games primarily, but sometimes you just get lucky with like something like a little diamond in the rough. Um, see the monkeys. Let's see. Oh my gun. Okay, I was actually looking at this. They have this on another bundle, the Snow Motor Racing. Um, so that's cool. I will say this. I think Fanatical has gotten better over time. I'm not like, endorsing them or however, and they don't sponsor me, but I do feel like they have gotten better over time. Maybe it's because like I've seen the games for so many years and I recognize some of the games that they give out, but I just feel like they have gotten better. They also have software. If you guys are interested in software, I bought there was a Blender, like a Blender bundle to kind of teach you a few years ago, which was pretty cool. But now they have SolidWorks bundle. This is like not game related, but software bundles are pretty decent. Let's see, related Slaycation. I'm for it. This is cool. Steam Special Edition. Oh, okay. Is this the one I'm thinking it is? You guys know what I'm talking about? There's a 360 game, Templar. Is this the same one? Probably not. Is it? My brain's not even working. Let's see. If it is, that's dope. You know. Let's see. Templar. This is Steam Special Edition, so I gotta I gotta take that off. You guys know what I'm talking about? If you do, let me know. Cause it's been a while since I played that game, but apparently there was like a Templar game on the 360 that looked cool. Yeah, the first Templar. This is it. It was very. It looked pretty bare bones. I got a small copy of it since I did like the repairing of the games. I actually did find a copy of the first Templar and thought it looked pretty cool. The problem was the inner ring of the DVD was all busted up, so it was playable but not not optimal. So really cool. This is actually probably one I will play. So I like that they give me like a Steam Special Edition. I'm assuming that they probably updated the game, which is good from whenever it initially released. It's dope. I'm surprised. Like I said, sometimes you don't see any like decent games or like games you recognize. It's just kind of how it goes. And this one is killer. Come on, Doom 64. Let's go. I mean I beat it already, but I I sucked at it. It was freaking brutal. Um, Mini Thief. Okay, The Haunted Island. Frog Detective. I Am Fish. Orbital Bullet. Okay, so let's just look at our highlights and then we'll kind of look into like videos and see kind of what we got exactly. I mean, Doom 64 is just great, action packed, old but great. So I'm sure one of my buddies is gonna want that 100%. Mini Thief, I've seen it before. They've given it to me before. I'm pretty sure. Like I said, when you start buying these bundles, you get repeats sometimes. So just keep that in mind. Haunted Island Frog Detective. Just looking at it, I probably wouldn't play it. I Am Fish. Uh, it looks like that one Octodad game, which actually, believe it or not, if you guys haven't played Octodad, it was a pretty fun two player. Not gonna lie. Let's see what Orbital Bullet. Let me cancel out a few of these here. Let's see what we got. Okay. Let's see. Images. Interesting. Looks like the shots go around in an orbit. Not my cup of tea, but you know, is what it is. Kind of like I said, we'll just go through all these games, see what we got here. Um, it looks like some kind of Finding Nemo Shark Tale styled. Oh yeah, yeah. It's interesting. Again, probably not something I would play. Yeah, it probably even the same creators because these guys look like Octodad. All right, let's get it. Mini Thief. Like I said, I've seen this game before. Another one, not my cup of tea. Looks like you go around just trying to steal stuff out. Interesting concept. I've never seen this before. Of course, for some reason, sometimes when you look stuff up, it just goes untitled. You gotta research it a different way. Let's see. Okay, I mean, Fanatical has a lot of games like this. It's like these, like top-down RPGs, kind of. Not really what I look for. Sometimes, like, I'm in the mood to play, that type of game. But let's see. I'm pretty specific, but also Fanatical is very broad, so you can't really be that specific. But You see, they give out a lot of games. This is kind of like an option if you don't know what to play and you're like, dang, like I need something. This is where you would probably start off. Get your feet wet and test it out if you can. Slaycation. It looks like Dead. Was it Dead Rising back in the day? Well, I don't know what this is. Dead Rising with a little bit of Naruto or something going with some. Okay, yeah. Okay, what is going on? Oh, there's some blow up dolls. This looks insane. Honestly, I've been looking for more games with more action in them. Like as you guys saw, I just played was it Volduck Brutal. So definitely look for something with more action. My next video is going to be the Humble Bundle video. So you guys are going to see me basically go over the Humble Bundle Humble Choice subscription. We'll see how that goes. We're just kind of just double checking through these games, seeing what and if they are any good. This is very like face value for these games because some of these games might be absolutely amazing, but we're just looking at pure face value, what it looks like. Um, you know, if you guys see a game that you do like, definitely check it out. Check out Fanatical. Sometimes they have really good deals on Fanatical. I can't say everything's great, and sometimes you might not get a single game that you wanted, which happens. Like I've had a full bundle, maybe a bundle and a half, where I was like, dang, I didn't find anything. Okay, this is interesting. Um, I'm the type I like these type of card games. I don't know why, but I was playing Gwent the other day, which is like The Witcher 3. So this is cool. Looks like you play with cards and fight through levels and stuff like that. I got a couple games like that, but Troublemaker. Oh, of course. It's not a freaking game doesn't come up. Let's get it. Okay. Okay. You got some little backyard hustle going. Tussle or whatever. That's interesting. Little fight style game. Raise up your gang. That's cool. I gotta check this out actually. That's cool. Troublemaker. Apparently you raise up a gang and fight other gangs. For a game it's cool. Game in game is cool, but that's pretty dope. I guess you could probably have like members in your gang, and I would assume there's some type of like level up process where you gain strength and abilities, stuff like that. Just my assumption, but oh yeah. Looks like there's a health bar, there's a stamina bar. Um, okay, that's cool. Maybe there's like a magic bar, you never know. Yeah, so this one's cool. Let's see, A Tale of Paper, Refolded Edition. Let us see what this one is. Okay. Honestly, I don't think this was all that bad of a bundle. Like, this one looks interesting. Like a Toy Story looking, but much bigger of a much larger world, I should say. Yeah, because if you guys remember Toy Story on like the what was it, the Super Nintendo, they had it where you just basically hop around and uh, push balls in the right area so you could jump on them and jump across. Now I could be just like completely off on all of this. It looks like you go on large. Now this looks like a much larger game than that. That came out probably like sometime in the 90s. This one looks like you're more or less like traveling around. Oh shoot. It's got pretty nice scenery from a couple of these views. So that's cool. It's on PS5, so sometimes that shows that the game's pretty decent, depending. Not always, but it does have a port over, so someone cared enough to port it. I guess give or take. Let's see what else we got here. Snowmoto racing. This say it's free? No, it's Freedom on Steam. Okay, let's see. This is cool because I was telling my buddy I want to get a some type of racing game, anything like snow racing, whether we're doing dog fights in the air or like any type of racing or fighting or flying, driving, whatever, just to verse each other. Looks okay. Looks okay. Looks like you get to customize your little jet ski. Um, you know, Not much to it. Definitely looks okay. All right, let's see what else we got. Chroma gun. This is definitely one of the better bundles I've gotten in a long time. We don't get this lucky over here at Fanatical sometimes. I mean, I think, like I said, I think Fanatical has gotten better over the years. You know, I don't really get it. It looks like what was it, that game Orange Box Portal? Portal was a good game. Um, but it looks like something similar to that. Like the gun has something to do with the entire gameplay. It's on Switch. Again, another interesting one. I don't know if I would pick it up, but let's see. Don't feed the monkeys now. Let's see. I feel like some of these games need like some type of breakdown, cuz like just looking at these photos, I have no idea what this game is about. Yeah, no, I have no idea. All right, let's get to the next game. Etherborn. Oh, shit. Let's see. Okay, this one's on Switch. Looks like you travel around. Okay, I see. You got to do like oddball jumps, and you're like a small little character on the map, and you got to get through the map. Again, there's probably a lot more campaign related stuff that I'm not getting into. This is like completely face value. 12 is better than 6. I got a feeling this is going to be a crazy one also. Let's see what we got here. This is just a gunslinger. Okay. Interesting. This you need a video for, but okay. You see it's like a gunslinger. I guess you're like a cowboy shooting stuff, blasting around. Okay, interesting. I found interesting games like this. There was this one game where you would change into the shadows or something like that. Like the view of the game would completely change with the press of a button, and you would go into like a different mode, and it was good. I forgot the name of it, but Fanatical had it, and I thought it was actually pretty decent. They had this game like Nosferatu. I'm probably saying it Nosferatu. I'm probably saying it wrong, but that game I got from Fanatical a couple years ago, or whatever, or like several years, 2015, 2016, and I thought it was actually pretty decent. I don't know why, but yeah, it's just strange what games you could actually get that are pretty good. I don't even know. I'm guessing this is it right here. Whatever this is, probably way off. That looks like a Steam account. No, that's it. That's it. Lotus on Steam. Looks like an olden Rome fighting sim type deal. I'll take it. That's cool. You find some good ones. My favorite one was Gladius, but that was like a turn-based strategy. If you guys haven't played Gladius yet, I don't know if I have a video on Gladius, but I should. That game is great. Seriously. Back at when it was on GameCube, I got it on the bargain bin over at GameStop, or it might have been EB Games at the time. It was probably like under $5, but that game was great. Like we just played and played for hours on that GameCube playing that. It was sick. Looks cool. I'm down for it. This might be one that I download. Yeah, this is cool. I don't know if it's like open world or you do missions or yeah, I'm not too sure, but that's something I would look into. Hopefully it's not this one, but I don't think that's it. No, that's not it. This is something that's something different. Lotus Merge Battle, that's different. That's the one where Lotus on I may as well open up Steam. Let's see what it's about. See, can I do like a small clip? I'm not sure. Turn the volume down. And they're building up their town. Looks like they're training. And they're fighting in the arena. I'm down for it. I mean, looks like you could buy and trade. And there's your, I guess they would call it like a school. Your school of military soldiers or soldiers. Or what they call them back in the day. You guys would probably know. But your fighters essentially. Okay. Like I said, this was probably one of the better ones I've received, so I'm like pretty excited. I'm gonna play a couple of these. Let's see. Return to Castlevania, Wolfenstein. Return to Castle Wolfenstein. I just bought a Castlevania game the other day, so that was cool. Cool. Yeah. It sucks. I played them all out of order. I messed up. Made the mistake. Everything is just out of order. I started playing the 360 ones first. Um, yeah, I played them way out of order. I think I just played the what is it called, Bad Blood, or one of the most recent ones or something like that. It was okay. It's like two player. You get the two girls and you fight through. Yeah, I mean again, it's another Wolfenstein game. Looks cool. Looks dope. Let's see what we have here. Crash Time 3. We're set. I was literally looking for car games to play. It's actually on the 360, which is dope. One of my favorite consoles if you guys have watched my channel for a while. So, if it's good, maybe I'll pick it up on 360 as well. So, I'm down. This is going to be great. This is going to be a lot of fun. Again, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for the day. That's I paid 14.55 for the entirety of all 20 games. I got very, very, very lucky. Trust me, you may not get as lucky as this with these type of games, and you might see some similar titles. You might see very similar titles to what I received, but just be very careful. If you do pick up something like this, remember it's a mystery bundle, and you may not always get the games that you want. If you want specific games, hop on G2A, hop on Fanatical, but pick them up specifically because you may not get that one game that you want, and it might be cheaper than you think it is if it's on sale. So just be careful. Like I said, we got a couple good ones, just a couple to shout out. We got Wolfenstein, which is dope. The Snow Motos, which I wanted. Um, the First Templar, which is like an oldie I want to pick up. Doom 64, which is sick. So overall, it's like I would say there's about five good games on here. Let me know what you guys think. I'm saying five because I want to play First Templar, Doom 64. Maybe four. Maybe four. 4 or 5. Snowmoto, I'll definitely pick up. Ludus, I want to try out. And then Eternal Castle, Wolfenstein. Crash Time 3, I'll definitely download. But yeah, not bad. Overall, not bad. Like I said, just be careful. You may not get the same results as I did here. I've had so many bundles where they were just kind of like a bust, or like I got like 2 games that I actually wanted. And I have a lot of game keys left over. If you guys are interested, I'm actually probably going to make like a little Discord where I'll post these extra game keys if you guys are interested. Maybe we'll do some like live streams or something along those lines. I just learned how to live stream the other day, so it was interesting. Like I said, I played Vladic Brutal. But again, thanks again for watching, everyone. If you guys can, please like and subscribe. We got a lot more videos coming up very soon. Thanks again, guys.